Have you noticed that your baby's got a head tilt and you've been trying all sorts of therapies, but you're not seeing any improvement in that head tilt? Hi there, it's Neesha from My Favourite Physio. In today's video, I'm jumping in to share with you 3 common mistakes we see with treatments for babies when it comes to having a head tilt. So here at My Favourite Physio, we see lots of little ones for the concern of a head tilt and a flattened head shape that comes along with it. Often we would see babies would have come to us after having tried several different types of approaches. And so I thought I would jump in today and share with you what the 3 common approaches we see families go about, which actually isn't giving you the outcomes you need, which is to correct baby's head tilt. And unfortunately, sometimes they try these different approaches for a long period of time, meaning we miss out on the early intervention period where we can effectively correct that head tilt. So very often baby has a head tilt because of a tight neck muscle. It's called torticollis. So the sternocleidomastoid muscle that goes from your chest bone to your collarbone to the back of your head is too tight, and it causes baby to tilt their heads. But the first common mistake is family doctors or pediatricians might say baby's head tilt is because of a lazy eye. So we often see families would have tried seeing an eye specialist patch the baby's eye for 6 months or longer and still see this head tilt. In fact, the head tilt can switch sides as baby grows, and that is an indication of torticollis. It can actually switch sides as baby grows older. So it's not just eye patching. If you notice your baby has a head tilt, the first thing you should do is really check their neck muscles. And to do that, you need to see an expert pediatric physiotherapist. The second common mistake we find families are doing when they actually are concerned about head tilt is they're told to wear a helmet, because part of having a tight neck muscle, baby lies on one side a lot, they end up having a flat spot. So instead of treating the neck muscle, they're treating the flat spot with a helmet therapy. Now, helmet therapy has to be worn 23 out of 24 hours and for many months, which is shown to be not exactly 100% correcting baby's head shape, because if you did nothing and had baby on their tummy and off their backs, their head shape would correct without a helmet. What the helmet does not actually do is it does not treat that tight neck muscle. So that's the second mistake that we see. Families come to us far later than they should because they're trying to treat the flat spot and not treat the neck muscle that is causing the head tilt. The third common mistake is we see families are told, don't worry, baby will grow out of it. So they wait months and months and months on end. And sometimes they come to us when baby is 12 months or 18 months old or even older. By then, it is actually quite hard to correct that muscle tightness because it does affect baby's perception of midline and the visual processing that then occurs. So in their head, they're learning this is midline. So even if we loosen that muscle up and stretch them and correct them, they will now go about looking at things with a tilt because they think that is midline. So instead of doing those 3 common mistakes, patching baby's eye, wearing a helmet, or just hoping that it'll go away, what you need to do if you notice your baby has a head tilt, and you can see that head tilt right from day 1 when baby is born, what you need to do is actually have baby assessed by an expert pediatric physiotherapist for muscle tightness in their neck. The number to ring if you want to speak to one of our expert pediatric physiotherapists here at My Favourite Physio is 0297904233. And if you know somebody out there who's been patching baby's eye, trying to correct baby's head tilt, and it's not working, what you should do is like and share this video with them. Until next time, have a fantastic day. Bye.